Hello, Essential Skills students. Some of you have been a little bit confused about the assignments, so I'm just going to go through them using my screen. There we go. I'm going to put my face over there in the corner, and I'm going to go to our Module 2. So where you are in Module 2, I know that your screen pops up a little bit differently than mine does. When I go to Module 2, everything is right in front of me, but you guys, I think you get it piece by piece. I started off with showing you Storybird, and just so you can get an idea of what it's about, just as a introduction. Secondly, here are the PowerPoints in communication and listening, which is the topic for this particular module. And here is also a PowerPoint, workplace skills, did communication occur? I think all of you have been in a scenario where you've spoken with someone, but the actual communication did not happen, and that's what this addresses. And here's some information on professionalism. So here is the first assignment, customer service scenarios. This is something that you submit to me and only I see. So when you click on this, and it comes through, what you do is you write a brief review in a Microsoft Word document. Think of 2 customer/patient difficult situations. How would you handle them effectively? And write out the situation and what you said to the patient or customer in 2 different scenarios. So it could just be a couple of paragraphs. Most of us have worked either in the hospital or some level of retail or in a way where we had to deal with the customer service situation. And that's just what I want you to explore. Write that out in a Word document and then go to your computer where it says Browse My Computer and then click on something where you saved it on your desktop or in your documents, and then after you're finished with that, you can hit Submit. That goes to me directly and no one else sees that. Okay? So that's the first thing, the first deliverable for Module 2. The second deliverable is customer service experiences. One of the things that I wanted to get you guys oriented to in this Essential Skills class is doing a discussion board, because you're going to have to do that in subsequent classes. So if this is your first time doing it, that's fine. You click on Customer Service Experiences, and then click on the thread, and post your customer service experience in here. And so that might be something that you're not accustomed to doing. We will have a total of 3 in this class. The first one you did on the first day, in the first module. This one you're doing in the second module. And the very last module, you're going to be doing one on skills, special skills and talents. So this one is called Customer Service Experiences. So you're supposed to submit yours and reply to at least 2 colleagues' posts. So think of a time that you received very good customer service. Where did it happen? What was the basic story and scenario? Think of a time that you received poor customer service. Where did it happen, and what was the basic story and scenario? As a healthcare representative, your job is to give good customer service to the patient who is our customer. How would you do this, and how would you apply your experiences to this personal philosophy? So you submit that and respond to at least 2 of your colleagues. And when you post something, as you guys saw with Introduce Yourself, when you post something, you can read one from someone and then also reply to it. I want you to get used to replying to your colleagues and responding to what they do as an assignment. Okay, so back to Module 2. So the last thing that you have to do is our first quiz. It's on job readiness. You can take it as many times as you want, and this is supposed to be a reinforcement tool for you to understand some of the concepts that were in the readings for this week. So that is an explanation of everything that you have to do for Module 2. If you were a little, I had a couple people that were confused about the customer service scenario that you had to submit to me, and then the customer service discussion board. So those 2 are 2 different assignments. Okay, so I wanted to go over that in detail so you could see my screen, just so you can see what I see, and so I can explain to you where everything is for you to find in Module 2. So feel free to email me if you still have any questions, and we will work it out together. While there are deadlines in this class, since this is an introductory class, I really want you to get the concepts across and get the concepts correctly. So if it takes you a little bit more time to do an assignment, I'm not super worried about that as long as you keep in contact with me and really understand how to do a discussion board or turn in an assignment or something of that nature, because these are skills that you're going to need to utilize as you continue on in the program. Okay? So I hope you had a great weekend, and feel free to email me if you have any issues.